Senegal has won its first African Cup of Nations. Like this, you had me right. This is their first Afcon Cup, which is crazy. Mi sikuwa najua. Mi nilikuwa najua at least wako na kaa moja ama mbili, wako na kadhaa. Apparently hawako nayo. Na sasa Egypt wako na 7. Egypt has 7. Anyways, niliwaambia in my previous video, you guys go ahead and tell me which team to support. If you don't know why I wasn't like sure which team to support, kindly go ahead and check my previous video. You'll understand where I'm coming from. Yes. Again. So, game finally between Egypt and Senegal has just ended. Yes, I wasn't sure which team to support, but the team that I chose at the end of the day has won the cup. At the start of the game, everything was fine. Senegal walipatiwa pena the first few minutes. Ilikuwa dakika ya 6 ama ya 7 ama ya 5. Yeah, and which Mane was not able to convert the penalty. This guy, hey, the Egyptian goalkeeper, this guy is on fire. Like, this guy kept this Egyptian team and the Egypt team in the game for 120 minutes. He ended up being the man of the match at the end of the 120, at the end of the penalty shootouts. Wow. Just wow. He saved a lot of savings, Senegal had a lot of shots on target. They had shots, like in general, they had a lot of shots, and then there were a lot of shots on target compared to the Egyptian side. At the start, Senegal started very well, but Egypt waliweza kujikakamua at the end of the game. Walicheza vizuri pia wao, but hawako na chances zao hazikuwa nzuri ama nyingi kama za Senegal. Mendy wasn't that busy compared to the Egyptian goalkeeper. Yeah, the game was, at some point it was a 50-50 game, but Senegal had better chances. Now, the difference between the two teams was the goalkeeper. Hey, Egypt has one hell of a goalkeeper. Wow. They've come from the semi-finals. They played, this is their third semi-final, extra penalties. They've gone to the extra time, and then the penalties. They went to the extra time with Morocco, and then they went extra time with Ivory Coast, and then they've won all the penalties, like before this one. Hey, when the extra time was added, I was like, oh my god, Senegal is going to score now. Senegal is going. See ile, sikuwa na washo ile ya ati, oh my god, wanaenda kufunga. Sikuwa na washo ile excess, but deep down nilikuwa nataka Senegal ishinde. Game ilikuwa interesting, but sikuwasho ile to the extent ya hadi nilisikia kulia. Mafinali zinakuanga emotional, mtu yangu. Mimi nakuanga emotional kuja tu hizi mafinali. But nilikuwa either way ningesikia vibaya kama Senegal hawangeshinda, but sijasikia vibaya venye Egypt haijashinda. Ina make sense? Siko sure kama ina make sense. Yeah, they won. This is it was a very, very interesting tournament. A lot of things has improved in terms of the play, in terms of the management, the referees, the players. Yeah, it was very interesting. We've seen a lot of red cards, a lot of penalties. We've seen a lot of drama. We've seen a game ending at 85th minute. There have been a lot of drama here and there. It's been very, very interesting, but I was kind of sad. It wasn't trending. Afcon was not trending that much. There's no day that I looked up my Twitter, like there was no time that Afcon was trending at any given time. It wasn't trending. Normally, easy mambo za kuchocha. You see, we Africans, every time we are so busy when it comes to the Euros and the Copa America. When it comes to these tournaments, we are very, very vocal, very active. Oh, hashtag sijui game between Portugal, sijui and maybe Germany and France. Tunakuanga na kierere. So like we make these teams or these games very trendy when they are happening. But when it comes to Africa, I'm very sure most of African people were not even watching the Afcon, which is very sad. That is why you could see Afcon was not even that, unless you are very, very like in depth with with the football world. It isn't something that is out there, like everyone knows it's going on, which is very sad. We've had players who turned down the opportunity to come to Afcon for their countries. Reasons zingine, some reasons are just lame. Why would you, just because you're not okay with the coach, or because you see like this the European players, if you know, players like Lacazette, we've had players who've been fighting for like, why are they not getting into the national team? It's crazy. They're not getting into the national team, but they've been playing so well for their, like, we get angry. Huo inatuma sana. Players play for us at the club level. They play very well, but they don't end up being played or picked for the national team. And it's crazy. We get mad because of that, but when it comes to Afcon, players are given the opportunity to come to play for their country, and they don't want to do that. Like, I don't know. Is the reason because maybe they don't value or they don't rate the tournament that high? I just don't know. It's high time we start hyping, we start doing, like, we need to start hyping our own things as Africans or people of color. Yeah, I just think we need to start. We have a lot of talent. There's a very, very good talent in Africa. It's just the opportunities, when you compare the African nations, like African, you see, like in Germany, they have these camps. They have different levels of the nurturing the talent. They nurture their talents all over the country. They have different academies. In Africa we don't have such things. Hizi vitu ni corruption tu here and there. Lakini sisi kama Africa, mimi Kenya tu ningesema, najua we have a long way to go, but the best we can do is when we get the opportunity, hype easy. Let's hype our own things. To hype our own stuff huku tu. Ndio kama hizi players wakienda hadi huko, like tunaona ni big deal. You saw like Senegal, they have a lot of players wengine wachezea, kuna wa Serie A, kuna wa La Liga, kuna wa Bundesliga, kuna wa Premier League. Like tunaona ni big deal kwa sababu players wanacheza huko. But you see, kama tungekuwa serious with our own stuff in Africa, ile timu kubwa tu sana yenye ile at least iko level poa kidogo ni timu kama Al Ahly nini, but sasa players wenye wanacheza hizo teams wanakaa wako serious kidogo. But sasa I'm very sure, like, tuache it will get to a point where we can get players from the leagues within Africa, instead of always depending on the leagues outside. I know the level of the quality level is very high over there, but I hope at one point or one day, one time, we'll get there. Like we can get players from our own, like main players from our own continent. I don't know if I'm making sense, but yeah, that is the only rant that I have for this video. It has been a very, very entertaining, very busy tournament. Like, I'm happy. Overall, I'm very happy. Yeah. So, Mohamed Salah, next time. Utashinda next time. For now, it is Mane's time. I am happy for Mane. Yeah, we will see. Maybe going forward, what kama kina Mane na Salah, sasa we'll see who is going to maybe win the African Player of the Year. Definitely, it's going to be between the two of them. Like, that is definite. We'll see. For now, I think Mane has a better chance, unless because the two of them are in the same team. If it happens, Liverpool wins FA or Premier League or Champions League, you see it's a win for the both of them. Even if we look at the individual performance, but overall, one, of course, Mane will be better than Salah when it comes to the overall. And then in Africa, both have played individually and whatever, like holistically well generally, but it will come down to the trophies, like the overall trophies. Najua, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, guys, see you in my next video. Asante sana. If you are a new subscriber, thank you very much. If you keep watching my videos, I know it's not much, but yeah, we'll get there. I know we'll get there. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Good night.